Hello, welcome to Lanmoutarot. This is a general reading for Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Rising for the third week of August 2019. Thank you for your continued support, Cancer. Keep liking, commenting, subscribing, and sharing these readings. If you like my style or you get some insights out of the messages, I'm also taking bookings for personal reading now, and also for Reiki healing, on distance Reiki energy healing. So send me an email at lanmoutarot@gmail.com. Look in the description box, you'll get all this information for those of you that are interested. Okay, and we have a jumper. I'm trying to get it here. Let's see here. That was the Queen of Pentacles that flew out onto the floor for you. This is the Rider-Waite tarot deck we're using, and these are the larger cards, so they're a little bit difficult to shuffle. So I'm doing a little bit more shuffling on camera for you. As usual, you know, I pre-shuffle these cards, and I do not do my cards in reverse unless they jumped out in reverse, then I do. So I'm doing a little bit more shuffling for you on camera, for those of you who like to see it. But let's start here, okay? Spirit, what message, guidance do you have for our Cancer friends? Message, guidance do you have for our Cancer friends? Message, guidance. Message, guidance. Message, guidance for our Cancer friends. All right. Here we go, Cancer. I can't barely grab them. I have like small hands anyways. The Page of Swords. The Sun, beautiful. Oh my goodness, and the Queen of Pentacles. That card that flew onto the floor. I'm so happy I showed it to you guys. She wanted to come out. She wanted to come out, and here she is. She is out. And at the bottom we have the Eight of Swords. All right, Cancer, this is very interesting energy we have. And by the way, we have the Deviant Moon Tarot for clarification, and I already know I want some clarification for you. That's why you see I already pulled it out. So what's facing you is that eight of swords, right? She's walking, it seems like one foot is in front of each other, so there's movement happening, walking away from town. There's the city back here. I see a castle, houses and stuff, and it's almost like the swords are planted along the path she's walking on. So these are all the different stations of her thoughts, right? It almost seems like somebody who has been cast away, kind of like who did something wrong. I never usually get that with that card, but I'm getting this right now for you guys. Like someone did something wrong and they've been sent out, like with barefooted, with nothing, and just be like, okay, you're lucky we didn't take your life now. Or someone escaped from prison, from jail, from captivity, if you will, and they're just trying to make their way, just using their own mind, like, you know, because they know the land, they know the way of the land. They're using different landmarks here to escape, to work their way out. Let me show it to you a little bit, bring it a little bit closer. I think that's the first time I ever read this card like this, but this is coming through for someone literally trying to move away from some sticky situation here. But if it's just a regular thinking that someone might feel like they're stuck, you're stuck in your head, you're stuck in a situation, you're stuck in a place, just know you're not really stuck. And I'm really getting it energetically that wherever it is, if you are feeling you're stuck or someone was trying to keep you held behind, trying to get you stuck in a situation, you are getting yourself out of it, okay? That's the message here. And let's see some clarification on that Page of Swords. Quick study. Someone is trying to make move here, okay? Someone is trying to find their own way in the world. Page of Wands, you see, and it seems like it's a younger person. The pages are younger energy, youthful energy, okay? So it's like someone, the swords really talk about more the intellect, right? It's a quick study. Someone is in school or just graduated school. They're trying to start that new career. They really feel like they want to prove themselves in the world. They want to show out all the stuff that they learn, and especially with the Page of Wands here, it's like passionate energy, adventurous, have that youthful vigor, wanting to dare, to take dares, to dare on the world, to like, okay, and let me show you what I can do, right? They have not learned all the pitfalls that are waiting, but they're willing to take risk. Okay, and let's take some more clarification for you guys on that Page of Swords. The caution with the Page of Swords is with any of the pages really is to not go too far too fast, right? Because you really, there's still a lot to learn, to pay attention to everything as you're going before you set on that new course. To, if it's a contract you're signing, to really read the fine print here. Okay, if it's a new person you're meeting, you're trying to partner with, to really ask all the questions, to have everything in writing, to cross all your T's and dot all your I's. Okay. Oh, okay, we have a lot, but we're gonna take them for, there's a reason they all came out. So what we have here, this is the, oh, what 5 is that? That is the 5 of Wands. Yeah, that is the 5 of Wands for you guys. Okay, we have the 5 of Wands here for you. And those cards came, they didn't come in reverse, they came sideways. So I will put it that way for you as well. We have the High Priestess. Okay, so a bit of disagreement here, argument here, right? Showing off about your knowing, just speaking out, maybe too fast and stuff, letting secrets out perhaps. And then we have the Moon. Okay, so we have the High Priestess with the Moon. That's very interesting. This is like your watery energy. This is your energy, Cancer. Okay, so the Page of Swords, I was just talking about, there's a sign of caution here about the things that you say, or the things that you sign, and the things you get involved with. Okay, that you don't know everything. And with that combination, yes, this is your card here with the Moon card, Cancer. But with that combination with the Moon card, it's a full moon, we're taping this on the full moon, and that High Priestess cards, there's a sense here there are things that you do not know. Okay, there's a sense here, it's not just things you do not know, there are things that are being kept secret from you. Okay, and there's a reason you don't not know them, is because you're not supposed to know them, or you're not ready to know them. So you're going on trying to make big decisions, you're doing certain things, you want to prove yourself, you want to show what you know. When you're going and talking, because the 5 of Wands sometimes is the card of, it's not just a fight, it's like a shouting match, right? People disagreeing, people arguing, you know, wanting their voice to be heard, right? Speaking their truth, you know, opinionated, like, you know, like giving their opinion out there loudly. And there's a sense here, be careful. Watch your steps, watch your words. You do not know everything. There are things that are being kept secrets from you for a reason. Okay, there are things in the shadow that you cannot see here with that full moon. Okay, we have 2 full moon, we have a moon here, and we have another big full moon in that 5 of Wands here. There, conflict can arise. You might put yourself in a sticky situation because there are things you just don't know. That's what I keep getting here. And let's see here, but at the center of the reading, what you have is the Sun. You can get any better than that. Enlightenment, clarity is coming your way. Wherever there was a secret, wherever there was were being kept out of the loop on purpose, especially if it's a work situation for some of you, you are being kept captive, right? You are being kept secluded from what the action is, from the things you're supposed to know. My light is about to go out here. That the air is blowing so hard from the air conditioning. But the enlightenment is coming, clarity is coming, things are gonna be coming out of the surface. This is the sun shining quite brightly here, okay? And that's how I could pick up from the very beginning anyways, and I could feel it from the card that it's you that's trying to walk away from this. Like you're being kept captive somewhere here. You're not just stuck and then you're just standing there waiting. There's steps being taken here. There's one foot in front of the other. She's taking steps. And she's trying to walk away, to move away from this. And I don't even like to take clarification on the Sun card, because it is what it is. Healing is coming, clarity is coming, enlightenment is coming, the truth is coming out. Okay, whatever was being kept hidden, it's about to come out. Let's see here, clarification on the Sun card, Spirit. Clarification on the Sun card. Clarification on the Sun card. With the High Priestess there, the High Priestess also is secret knowledge, okay? Dealing with secret knowledge. And some of you may be dealing with secret society, with maybe delving into mysticism as well, Cancer. Or you know things. People don't know the things that you know. You're keeping a tight lip on the things that you know for some of you. Or for some of you also, it's you spying on on someone else. Perhaps a fire sign here. It's you spying using your intuition, your mystic to perhaps you're a psychic yourself. You know how to read energy, you know how to read cards, or you're going to psychic to get information. For some of you, that's part of it. Trying to settle a score, trying to win an argument, something here. You're trying to ask help from a psychic, from a seer, in dealing with a situation that has become perhaps sour. And with the Sun here, what do we have? We have the Ten of Pentacles, abundance, of course, abundance. And then we have the Wheel of Fortune, 210. How beautiful is that? 210, that's number 20, that's judgment in the tarot. That is your karma coming clear. This is the universe granting you, giving you karma because you did the right thing. You took the right step. Okay, the right steps. They're granting you that. It's almost like you even have to ask for it. That's your destiny. That's your birthright to have this. 210, and it's happening now. This is the completion. 10 of Pentacles is the card of abundance, or plentiful, and it's also because of your hard work. You earned this, and that's why it's not judgment. It's not just karma. It's that your destiny, but you also work hard. You also earned it. You took the right step to keep your faith. So your faith, because we still have real, we still have, oh, what's the word? I can't even think of the expression. Free will. My goodness. We still have free will. So that means you took the right step. You kept your best. You stayed in the path that your destiny was supposed to take you on. Okay. You rode that white horse all the way to town. So now it's time to collect your rewards. Your 10 of Pentacles. That's so beautiful. This is your work right here, your hard work on earth, you doing. And this is the universe meeting you literally halfway. It's like you do one, you make the first 10,000, we're going to give you 10,000 to match it. The universe matching your hard work. 10 for 10. You get 10, your 10 of Pentacles, guess what? We're going to double the score for you, Cancer. That's just beautiful. So if there was someone that was doing this, that, you know, you have to go and ask for help. Some of you, if it's just you doing it by yourself, using your own intuition and deep sense of mysticism, you know how to work with energies and stuff, how to manifest, how to ask. And so you are getting the rewards here. They're saying yes. They're answering your call. Okay? They're answering your call. And let's see the Queen of Pentacles. The Queen of Pentacles is the ultimate nurturer. When we think of a Cancer, like this is almost like the Taurus card, if you will, the Queen of Pentacles. But this is like also Cancer energy. She's the mother. She's the nurturer. She takes care of the home. Right? This is what we think of Cancer, 4th house energy here. The nurturer, the caretaker. So this is like your energy here, Cancer. You're coming into your own. You're really stepping into your role and doing it well. 2 of Cups. Beautiful. Beautiful. Love. Harmony. A beautiful, loving union. A union that's rooted in love. Deep love and feeling. Okay, one more on the Queen of Pentacles. During this time, you're going to concentrate in your love, in nurturing your partner, in nurturing your love. Okay, we have one more. And this is the 4 of Pentacles. The 4 of Pentacles is the card of, just like we see here, he's holding on to everything he's got. He's holding on to everything that he's got. So, there's a synchronicity in message here. Look at this card. Here, the man is the skeleton. Here is the feminine figure that is the skeleton, while he's carrying all his thing he has. She's literally like, she's posing almost. There's a clock around her neck. Time is ticking. Time is ticking. If we're gonna go, we have to go now. He lost a shoe. He's running away so fast. He lost, or she, I don't know, lost a shoe here. Okay? It might be a woman here. Like, that's the queen. That's the royalty. Like, someone was in a position of power, of authority, who had a lot of things, perhaps mismanaged what was theirs. And now it's almost like they're being kicked out of the castle, and they're running away with just everything they can grab in their arms. That's all they can take with them, because it's time to pay. Like, it's almost like Lady Death is coming here to grab them. Look at, she has a horn on her head. Okay, the arm is reaching from underneath his. It's like, it's almost like, be careful here, Cancer. It's like some of you, it's almost like you made a deal with the devil. Okay, some of you, Cancer, you might have made a deal with the devil. That arm is coming from underneath him. Everything you have, you are paranoid about it because you didn't get it the right way. Here comes the devil to collect. Here comes the devil. Wherever you go with these new pentacles, devil's right there with you. Look. Whoa. Both the solar plexus and the root chakra just fell. Fear. Desires. Not being grounded in reality. He's the skeleton. And she's protecting her private part here. Extending the cup, looking flat forward. And it's like, oh, you wanted a love, you wanted to show the world you have a love with a nice coat. He's still the skeleton. Be careful, Cancer. That what you're portraying, what's coming out, is not just a facade. Because what's going to happen here, I feel like for some of you, that's what you're going to be walking out of this castle with nothing. Blindfolded and stuck. Because you went to bed with the devil. Now you feel like you're stuck. You don't know how to get yourself out. What you wanted was the home. What you wanted was the ultimate, you know, life of being a nurturer, or being the caretaker, or the, you know, white picket fence in your beautiful garden, and having kids and taking care of the home, perhaps even a great job, you know, comfortable life. You played a game. These pentacles are not too hard work. This is to a game. You played a game with chance. It was an unfair game. Look. Your opponent could never capture the king. Or the queen, I'm sorry. Because someone is holding under the table. Someone is cheating. This was an illusion. That's what the sun is going to bring forth into the forefront. The sun here is going to bring all of this back. No lies can stay hidden for too long. The truth will always come out. Remember, this is how I started this reading. There was something being hidden. At first, I'm like, okay, for some of you, it felt like it was being hidden from you. But it seems like it may be you who went and asked for that help. You who went to a psychic, who went to perhaps dealing with dark magic to get stuff, to ask for help without knowing that you didn't go through it to the divine. You went to it to the dark space, okay? To get things, you didn't manifest it asking God help. You went here to the dark corners. You make a deal with the devil, with dark energies. Cheating. Cutting corners. Whatever it was. Something happened. This is the Wheel of Fortune, Cancer. Look what's on top of your Wheel of Fortune. Here it is, the devil. Even on your wheel of fortune. Oh my goodness. The devil is there. It's not a heart that's being spun. It's a broken heart. I'm surprised we don't have a tower here. Because it seems here, with that sun, this is all of a sudden, either you understanding that you are stuck in the situation after making that deal, after going to the dark side. Look how the moon has tears coming from the eyes. That's like coming out of them. It's almost like the strings of a puppeteer. This is the dark side of the moon. Entanglement. They're dancing away, but it's the moon that's pulling the strings. It's not a true dance. It's not based on true love, true real feelings. These are people that are under the influence of dark energy. But it seems like it's coming out. The truth is gonna come out. For some of you, if it's not actually you who did that, and it's someone in your life who did that, and then you're experiencing it, perhaps your partner did that, Cancer, especially if you're dealing with a Gemini, or you have a younger person in your life. It could be any air signs for that matter, that Page of Swords, a Gemini, Aquarius, or a Libra. It's that younger person in your life that did that, that went and made some bad deal with the devil, and there was a facade of abundance. They cheated their way. The money wasn't theirs because they cheated. They went at the game of chess by cheating. The wheel of fortune, it wasn't destiny on their side. It was a devil. It was a wheel being turned by the devil. It's coming out. The sun here is saying all this truth is now coming out. The facade is coming out. That's why someone may feel like they're stuck. This is Jupiter in Gemini. This is Jupiter's planet of the gods, of wisdom, in Gemini. Communication. Yes. God, through the sun, is going to bring enlightenment. It's going to bring the clarity. It's going to communicate this. This is very heavy. This is very heavy. It may very well be someone was doing dark magic on you, Cancer, okay? It's either someone was doing dark magic on you to show you that they were abundant, they had all the stuff. Someone in your life, especially if it's an air sign, was doing some really bad stuff that you did not even see. And because you were partaking in those activities, you're enjoying that money, you were drinking out of their cup of love, right? You were there in that castle, in that house. Somehow it touched you. You perhaps were sitting there being your Queen of Pentacles, enjoying life, staring at your pentacle in your garden. Your eyes are casted down, staring at that pentacle. You have no idea what's happening right underneath your nose. Until the sun shines, and now you feel stuck. You feel like blindfolded, like restrained, like, how did I get here? How did I get into this? What's at the bottom here is the Hierophant. Oh, what did I say? The Hierophant, the Hangman. Literally, it says Hangman. I'm looking at it. Hanging man upside down with the clock. And I say the Hierophant. I don't know why. It's a hangman. Time is up. The hangman talk about delay. The hangman talk about stagnation. The hangman talk about seeing things from a new perspective. And here in that hangman, the clock is the clock that's facing us. The face of the hangman is turning sideways. Right? In this case, that hangman, maybe it's almost like I'm getting the full energy with that hangman. He was playing all kind of magic trick. It's like, look what I can do. I can stand on my head upside down, hanging in one foot. Look at the clock. Look over here. I never get that either from the hangman, but I'm getting some kind of a trickster personality here for some of you. This is not the hangman of humility, going to you know, the steps of the initiate, making the sacrifices necessary to come to a higher level of consciousness, if you will. This is a hangman like that's looking quite fresh with a real sense of style. Perhaps he got suspended there, the way he's looking sideways with red lipsticks on and all. Perhaps someone put him there. All right, Cancer. I don't know how this relates to you, whichever way it does. There was something here that was not on the up and up. Something was happening. Whether you knew about it, it was kept secret from you. There was something, someone dealing with negative energy. Consciously dealing with negative energy. Whether it's you or someone else, it's gonna come out. It's gonna come out. Okay? Wow. And for some of you, if it was a child, because the pages are younger energy, because we have the page of swords and the page of wands. If you have a fire sign and an air sign child, it may be them that was doing all of this. Because the Queen of Pentacles is still the mother. And here you have your head down, not knowing what was happening. Perhaps working, building, nurturing, taking care of the home. No idea. This is very strange. This is a very strange reading. One of the strangest I've ever done. If it's a romantic situation, it's the Woman's Oracle card. We have flirt, extend your light-hearted energy to others. At the bottom of the deck, yes, I do read the cards that fall on the floor. It's only because it's a tight space. Well, the room itself is not tight, but my working area here is kind of closed. And I have my sewing machine. This is like my work table. My workstation on that side, to the right here, that you cannot see. So when things, it's almost like they don't have enough space for the cards. So sometimes when they fall on the floor, I always take them, unless my intuition very rarely tells me no, put it back, then I will. But this is the card that actually fell for you on the floor. Uncreated love. There's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. Well, clearly it's not real. If this was somebody doing all these things for you, it's all fake. Even the game of chess is fake. The wheel is fake. There's a devil on top of the wheel. Like the cup is being held by a skeleton wearing a beautiful coat. Like it's not real. There's people dancing under the moon. The strings of the moon, the strings, the puppets being pulled by strings straight from the moon. Of course there isn't. Extend your lighthearted energy to others. That's the best thing you can do in this situation, I guess. To get your way out, get other people to help you. Be friendly to other people around you. Because when it's time to get out, you may need some help, some accomplice to help you to escape. Because time is up here with that wheel. Feel like the time is ticking. If time is not up yet, the time is ticking. It's ticking because everything is gonna come out. Because the Sun card is it's the most positive card there is, but the situation happening here in the underbelly is very negative. So what I'm getting here is the Sun coming to bring enlightenment, to sanitize all of this, to bring it to the forefront. We have a lot of secrets and shadowy stuff happening. Let's see here. Spirit, what additional message? It's a sacred geometry. What spiritual message, additional message can we get for Cancer? Okay, she wanted to come out. Here we go. At the bottom of the deck, we have the icosahedron. Okay, number 58. the card that came out for you in reverse, mind you. Like this, like this. In reverse was Fruit of Life, number 39. Like this, it came. And I'm going to read it for you, as usual, from the book, so you get the full message, okay? The Fruit of Life. And I'm going to put it as it came out. And actually, I'll read the... It says there's no reverse aspect to this card. Abundance is always available, so I'm going to keep it up for you, okay? Because there's no reverse aspect for it. So we have abundance. Pulling this card suggests that by the fruit of your labor and intentions, abundance has entered or is about to enter your life. Abundance comes in many forms, and you are cautioned not to get caught up in thinking the only abundance is at the monetary kind. True, as you find your life's path, the rewards will flow easily in the area of finances. Difficult times will fade, and you will have not only plenty for your own needs, but enough to offer gifts to those in less fortunate circumstances. The maxim, as you give, so shall you receive, is absolutely true from the standpoint of your current situation. There are also many other types of abundance: beauty, love, friendship, hope, and growth, to name but a few. In all things abundant, there exists a nourishment that feeds your needs and asks you to go beyond yourself and share with others. Is your garden producing more than you require? Do you finally have the time to spend with loved ones? This message is one of unselfishly sharing. Sharing your abundance is spreading light. Abundance is always available. Sharing your abundance is sharing light. Okay, so this is like a complete opposite message than what we're seeing here in this reading, okay? The fruit of life is giving abundance. I almost feel like this is the universe letting you know there's many kind of abundance, and abundance is always available. There's no, like, for you to have a negative abundance in your life, you really have to do some stuff to get to that, okay, Cancer? Because it's almost like a cautionary tale for everybody that's watching this, that you women might be in a situation, because this here that happened, the message that's channeling through me, it's not one of which that abundance was acquired in the up and up, was acquired through your own effort, was acquired through will deeds, or even like by the mercy of the universe. That's not what I'm getting here. So it's telling us that know that the abundance is always available. Abundance can be had through hard work. You don't have to cheat. Abundance can be had by just asking the universe, by manifesting, by visualizing, okay? By creating by yourself your own garden, by making sure you meet somebody that care about you like you care about them. You don't have to be in some made-up relationship with someone who doesn't even care about you. That's why we have, even for the women's angel card, we have unrequited love. You can always have hope. There are many kinds of abundance, a hope and growth. Sharing with others that always bring more to you. Okay, there are different kinds of abundance. The food of life continues to multiply. The well of abundance of the universe is infinite. You do not need to go to make any deal with the devil. You do not need to cheat. You do not need to fake fate, because you can't. You do not need to give your cup to a skeleton you can't even trust with your... Look, you're protecting your private area here, your sacral chakra. And you do not, most certainly, oh my goodness, this is what just happened. Both solar plexus and root chakra fell again. And you most certainly, by the way, that does not happen often. It's not because they're right here. Don't think it. And you do not need to hoard and hold on to everything you have. Literally, they say the fruits of your garden. Do you have more than you can share? This person is walking away with everything because they live in fear. They're not grounded in reality. This is what you can have. This is what you wanted, and you could have had it, but you're kind of like faking your way through it, or someone around you is faking their way through it and taking you down with them in the process. hence you feel stuck. But always remember, you can unstuck yourself. If you're running away from that castle, keep running. Keep walking steadily. Keep making your path forward, because the clock is ticking. The sun is shining here in this whole business. Okay? This is the message that came through, Cancer. Please, there's no need to put thumbs down on these messages. That it's not personal. I'm reading it like the way that the message come. Like I've never read that card like this before, but that's the way it came. And I know it's out there for somebody. That's why Spirit is putting that message through me to be put out there for somebody. And whoever this message is for, even if it's one person, they will get it. And different part of this reading may resonate with you, others may not. It's okay. Let's keep it moving if it doesn't. And I do truly appreciate your support. Please come back next week for the next set of reading. And we hope it's going to be more sunny and positive. We have the sun here that's going to bring enlightenment. But it seems like enlightenment about something that really was not good. So hopefully this energy has shifted. We are in a new moon phase. Use the energy of the full moon. In the full moon phase. Use the energy of the full moon in Aquarius to release, to remove yourself from this negative energy. Google full moon ritual. Do some spiritual bath to cleanse your energy with some Epsom salt. Use some herb. There'll be a lot of information. Okay, write down all those things you want to release and burn them. Okay, to the ashes, and just release, because it seems like we really need to find our groundedness again. We really need to redirect your life here to get out of a sticky situation. Okay, and I'm sending a lot of healing energy and blessings and clarity your way, Cancer. If it was you who actually was dealing with this situation here, oh my goodness, stop praying and ask for guidance to get yourself out of it, because it's not good. And the clock is ticking, and everything is gonna start coming to the surface here mighty quick. And contact me at lanmoutarot@gmail.com if you guys want a personal reading to delve deeper into your personal situation. And as always, remember, love is ended, the only answer. And please forgive me for all the I can hear them, but I can't stop myself. It's like I feel like there's something else I'm supposed to tell you guys, and it's not coming for whatever reason. If it comes after this, I will put it down. Okay? And I think it just came to me. It was this card at the bottom of the deck that Isokahedron, number 58. My goodness, I tell you. It says perspective. Okay, I'm gonna read it for you because I'm about to go, and it came back. They sent me back to this. Choosing this card suggests that the subject of your inquiry has been on your mind for some time. You ruminate and question, but like a continuous loop, moving round and round and going nowhere, you're stuck in thought patterns that offer no solution. It is time to seek a new perspective. Ask for inner guidance from the female receptive aspect of your being, and allow this flow to enter your thoughts in a way that will release the old patterns and bring light and higher wisdom. You may be surprised at how easily you untangle the situation once you see it from a fresh vantage point. I kid you not. There's a reason why I'm telling you. I feel it, like, because folks, this is like with work. Like, I feel the energy. I'm like, I'm keep saying I feel like there's something else I need to tell you. It's time to untangle yourself from this situation. You will be shocked by how easily you're gonna get the clarity you need and the higher level of wisdom. That's what we just read here about this card. You've been thinking about it. You know this is no good. You know this here is no good. And you've been thinking and ruminating over it. And I feel like you need to pray. That, like it says, like you need to pray about it so you can get yourself out. And Cancer, that was the last part of the message. You needed to hear that. And here it is. Do you see how they work? But I knew there was something, and here it's out, and I'm glad it's out, because this is almost like giving you the path forward on how to get yourself out of this with that icosahedron card here. This is like what it should be. They know that the universe knows that's what you want. Somehow you got yourself involved in all of this, and this is the path forward on how to get yourself out. Okay, I'm sending you love. Bye, Cancer.